let's proceed to our first topic. So we're gonna be discussing about the 4 ways how I farm Perins. So the first one is very simple, guys. That is shade drip farming. Like, it's either I buy the ticket through shop finder. Like, just type shade drip here. As you can see, we can buy one. Let's actually buy one since we're gonna be farming Perins today. But yeah, it's either you farm it here. I mean, not farm, buy, sorry. Or you can get the quest through any bang. Just hit dialogue and then quest. Should be this Centillion killer. So you're gonna be killing 600 of these Centillions. And you can find those Centillions by buying a ticket to Forgotten Island, guys. I may actually buy one for us right now because I'm gonna be needing this for TP access. So there you go. You can see, if you just like go here, like there's a Centillion there. Centillion there. So just need to kill 600 of this, okay? Look, I'm just gonna kill one and then it will register here. So you need a total of 600 Centillion. So once you have access to Shade Drip, basically you're just gonna be going onto the Shade Drip directly. And here inside, just gonna kill some mobs. And then the mobs will actually give you penya or red chips. Summon RP Kapit and IKEA box. So these are the 3 main things that you can have as a source of Perin. Here, the penya will automatically convert into Perin as you grind them. The IKEA box and the red chips, you can sell them by bending them to the shop finder. Currently, you can sell them per 10,000 pieces at 290 Perin for 10k bucks. And for the IKEA box, it's like 30 million penya right now each. So aside from that, other stuff that you can actually farm here is Remantis Lakot. Now, Remantis Lakot is basically your HP pots. Like, it makes your HP full instantly, and it has like a 3-second cooldown. So now, Remantis Lakot, you can sell it for like 141 Perin for 1k pieces or for bucks. So that's also a lot of Perin if you want to max your farm here at Shade Drip. So that is our first way of getting Perins. Second way is by doing our daily and weekly quests. Like, if you're just like a casual player, just keep doing this on a daily and a weekly basis. You can find it by going to this part of the game, the screen of your game. Like, there is the exclamation point that is colored yellow. It says daily weekly quest. Just click that, and usually you only have like 3 dailies and 3 weeklies. It will tell you around here when it's gonna be resetted. And if you have VIP access for your character, the daily and the weekly quests will gonna be going up by 1. So from 3, you can do up to 4 times daily and 4 times weekly. So now, this daily and weekly quest will basically give you raw Perins. So you can see here, example for the weekly quest, just doing one of the weeklies will give you 1,000 Perins. And while the dailies will give you 100 Perins each. So aside from this, the other thing that you will actually get here is the event chips. And event chips can be quite expensive. Depends on the demand. So if we check on the shop finder right now, Event chips are being vended for like 19 parents each. So that's also a lot of parents. So that is our second way of farming parents here at Insanity MMORPG. Third way is boss hunting. Is specifically nightmare runs and above on tier 3 and tier 4 for it to be like really give you a good amount of parents, because like doing like tier 2 and tier 1 dungeons will also give you some parents, but not as high as getting drops from a tier 4 or tier 3 nightmares. So if you go to any Bapang and then press teleport, and you go down here, it will say instance. So now this instance here, if you click them, it will tell you what tier of boss instance is that dungeon or instance basically is. Like example, Sunpress 1 and 2 and the Wilds and the Savage Wilds are tier 1, while the Hernios 1 and 2 and Aprecia 1 and 2 are tier 2. And now the tier 3 is from Aminus until Algas Cave. So there are like total of 5 instances that are tier 3. So now here you can just do this on easy. That's what I recommend, except for the clockwork, which I recommend you to do this on Nightmare if you already have a tank with you. We're gonna be discussing getting a tank in the future, but not for now. I'm just explaining the ways of how you can get parents here in the game. So as for the tier 4, there are only 3 of them: the Underground Crypt and the Orot Lair and the Floating Castle. And the number one reason why I recommended doing Nightmare on the tier 4s is because of the rewards that you will get if you specifically do the Nightmare. Can I teleport because someone is hitting us? Let's get out of here first. There we go. So, example, let's go to Orot. We go to Orot and then we go to this portal here to start the instance. If we put it on easy, normal, hard, and extreme, you can see the additional drops here are not that much. But if you go Nightmare, the additional drops is that it will give you a chance to get a 14% card or a say card, which actually costs quite high at the around the market right now. Like, let's say just browse to the 14% cards, just getting the ocean card, it can be sold for 4,000 perin. And the ocean card is not that important actually. Like only few classes uses the ocean card. The ones that you actually need here is either the vacuum card that gives you 14% PB damage, or the volcano card that increases your HP by 14%, or the lightning card which is gives your raw attack power amounting to 14% as well. So imagine getting one of these cards, paldo ka na sa buhay. So same with the cards, say like the price are quite similar. Win cards, say no one actually uses this because it just give you like speed and PB damage. Better to just use the stats cards like the electric that gives you Adok and Dex, the earth that gives you max HP and stamina, and the water that gives you int. And the most expensive one, as always, is the fire card, because this fire card is being used by a lot of critical builds that focuses on SDR on the stats. So this card gives you SDR plus 14 and Adok plus 5%. So, yep, that is our third way of farming here in Insanity. So this farming methods is just what I'm using. Okay, I'm not saying these are the only ways you can actually get parents into the game. Like, this is just how I farm it myself. So let's go on to the fourth way, or in the last one. The last one is basically event farming. I'm gonna name it event farming. This one is very seasonal or time limited base, as you will take advantage of the current event that is happening in Insanity MMORPG. So currently, I think there is no event that is actually worth noting, except for the triple red chips. I believe the triple red chips is still ongoing. That's why it's a good thing, or like farming in Shadrip is a good thing to do right now, because you actually getting triple the value of the red chips that you can farm there. Where can we see it? Here, it's here on the active events. So aside from the Insanity level up rewards, there is the triple red chip summer, which will end on August 31st. So yeah, currently, if you guys want to take advantage of the event farming, you just basically go to Shade the Rip and farm more red chips there, and then sell those red chips.